What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby, and today I'm going to talk about what I think is one of the most undervalued gaming tokens out there. Okay, so Enjin has a lot of foresight, probably more than most projects out there, and I'm going to go into why I think that. The gaming market has about 2.7 billion people out there playing games, spending about $200 billion per year. At least last year it was about $200 billion. And that is growing like crazy, especially with global lockdowns, with people losing their jobs because the economy sucks. This space is going to go beyond huge. People are going to get into NFTs. They're going to get into the metaverse to escape from reality. I've said this before. I'll say it again. That's just the truth. That is what's happening. Not only can people escape reality with this, but they can also play to earn. You know, they don't need to have a boss or whatever. They can be their own. They can be their own boss. They can essentially create their own hours. They can create teams and make money online. And so this is going to introduce an entirely new economy. And that is nothing to take lightly. So this is a blockchain-based gaming system where people can actually go into the game, own items, and then trade them as well, which is pretty cool. Enjin right now has over 38 games, and that number is going to definitely be increasing. And I'm going to share with you why I think that. Now, one of the things that I don't like is that and I will get into a couple more things, but right now it's the supply. The total supply is 1 billion and the circulating supply is 934 billion. So that is quite a lot. I don't see why they need that many tokens out there, but that seems to be kind of a trend. So one of the cool things that the game developers actually done is they've taken their tokens, they've locked them into items in the game for people to go ahead and find, win, buy, and that actually is taking a little bit of the supply off the market. It's kind of like an Easter egg hunt, but you're getting paid. And you get paid pretty well. Because Enjin doesn't have any token burning, I think this is a way to get liquidity off the market, or at least the supply off the market, which is good. It's a good idea. Okay, so some of the big names that are invested in this space. You have Crypto.com. I think everybody knows what Crypto.com is by now. And you have Digital Financial Group. Okay, so Crypto.com was actually a lead investor. Digital Financial Group actually was involved with their seed funding on July 4th, 2021, and they actually raised $18.9 million. Okay, so here are some of the other bad things that I don't really like about it, has given me a bit of a red flag, but I will share with you my thoughts afterwards. So 22% of ENJ tokens went to investors. 43% of these coins went to whales. 35% went to retail. So the reason I bring this up is big money has a lot of control over these tokens. Now, keep in mind, this is an ERC20 token, so you're not going to have to worry about security issues or whatever. This has nothing to do with the security. This just has to do with whale manipulation. And guys, whale manipulation is all over the place, as you've seen lately. So they're going to do whatever it takes to control the price. But it's only going to last for a certain amount of time. As networks grow and grow and grow, it's going to be harder and harder to manipulate. Okay, so another reason why I am bullish on this amount of money being thrown at this project is because Enjin is consistently been able to raise money, and it shows. And that is one thing that, even though whales do have a lot of control, it shows that the people have a lot of faith in these developers, and they see a lot of potential growth in this. Also, there's less risk of them dumping their coins on the market to gain a profit. So I see them holding on to this, so not dumping it on retail right away. Obviously, later on, this is how bull runs happen. Like, Enjin's probably going to fall 80 to 95%. So what? But in the meantime, I'm taking advantage of it. I think this can be a huge, huge player in the metaverse. And not only that, they have shown that they are a huge player, because on November 4th, 2021, Enjin had thrown $100 million to the metaverse for their NFTs, for augmented reality. One of these companies is called Efinity. And yeah, I think this is going to really so not only this is a gaming token, but they're also dealing with a metaverse. So they're smart. They understand where things are heading. And I like coins like that. I don't like coins that are skeptical of, the reality of where this world's heading. Like Heidi and I have said before many times that the more lockdowns happen, the more people are going to go into the metaverse. And this is a perfect example of foresight. And this company definitely has a lot of foresight. Immersive sports, e-games, and augmented reality are all going to be a part of this, okay? And that is why I think Enjin could easily be a $50 million or $50 billion coin for sure. So what I mean by that is a $50 billion market cap. So my crazy price prediction on this could be, if it does go that way, to a $50 billion market cap, because, I mean, keep in mind that the world, I expect the world to be flooding into this space, would be at around $54 per coin. So that would essentially mean the coin would rise about 20 times what it is now. And so, when we do go into a parabolic phase, I'd expect a lot of these coins, which I've mentioned in our CT Club, which is our trading alert place, that I think they're going to rise 20x easily. So anyways, that's all I have for you today. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and check us out on our CT Club. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.